Greetings, friends. I am excited to be with you today. Just as I was getting ready to pull in the message, which has been really fun to sit with this morning, it's been one of those mornings of treasure hunts for me. Unpacking treasure and receiving treasure. Just as I was getting ready to turn on the tablet, the sun came out. I'm sitting downstairs in my beautiful downstairs office that opens into the garden, and I'm looking out at brilliant sunlight right now. And it was such a strong synchronicity of the way in which we are being supported. And the actual message for today, which is transmutation. And transmutation is the energy of 23 Scorpio, where the sun is today, and the consciousness, the solar illumination. The sun just came out, the solar illumination that's available to us as the sun connects and amplifies the quality of alchemy of consciousness, our ability to literally leave one dimension and move into another. So, transmutation refers to the alchemy of a metamorphosis of consciousness. A few days ago, the message was metamorphosis through changing in physical form. And the term for that, one of the terms for that is transfiguration, where something appears different. So, a caterpillar changing into a butterfly is transfiguration. And we are transfiguring, and you've all had the experience of someone changing in appearance because of them living at a new frequency level. And physical healing is an example of transfiguration. So we're working now this month with all these new expanded abilities of inner alchemy based on our connection to our emotional truth and our emotional strength and everything we're bringing forward from all the work we've done this year and the ways in which we've shown up. So the energy today is of a literal transmutation of consciousness and the ability to use the desire that fuels you to connect with your desire and then take that desire to another level. In preparation for our work for next year, which I'm already spending time on every day, I've been rereading Power versus Force because this is an amazing book of alchemy and a very practical way to work with our understanding of alchemy versus in terms of the frequency that we carry. So I was reading last night about the energy of desire and how desire is a launch pad that moves us into higher frequencies. However, you all know the experience of staying in desire and experiencing frustration at being trapped in a situation you don't like. And Abraham Hicks teaches the fundamental teaching that they bring forward is of the use of desire and the power of desire to send rockets up into new visions and possibilities of what's possible. We are not meant to be trapped in desire. We are meant to use our desire to fuel us. And so when we practice these tools, we use desire as fuel that moves us into a feeling of determination and empowerment and courage and will. And then from courage and will and empowerment, we move into new abilities to see and perceive reality with new perspectives. And that fuels us farther, and we rise and rise and rise until we have entirely new visions and experiences of what, quote, reality really is. So we're engaged now in a really incredible collective project of shifting our perceptions of reality so that we no longer are trapped in current circumstances. And it's all about our consciousness. Form follows consciousness. The physical form is a reflection of consciousness. And so in these last days of Scorpio, we are connecting with new understandings and new awareness and new emotional power that is bringing forward all the work we've done up till now and into new understandings of who we are and new ways of seeing and using the data of our circumstances in order to connect with the truth of our desires and to release all the patterns of limitation that have held us back. So I invite you today to connect with your desire for freedom, which is key right now, and then use that as fuel to shift into alignment and to take your attention away from any aspects of frustration that have triggered desire in order to reconnect with truth and then shoot through, use the rockets of desire to shoot through anger and frustration, which come next, up into a reminder and a relief of neutrality of the landing place of who you are. So use your desire to reconnect you with who you are and that feeling of being at home. And from that landing place, then you can begin to use your tools to keep moving up. This is the meaning of alchemy. And we are expanding forward in we're taking such rapid evolutionary leaps. And so I appreciate you receiving, being available to the desire to receive these teachings and tools, because it enables me to connect with them in a more objective way and to trust the synchronicities that come forward beyond the synchronicities of my own personal messages. So because this is a fairly abstract message today, I decided to go with animal spirit. Also, the Sabian symbol for 23 Scorpio is a rabbit. And that's a reminder. I know from our recent Cross of Dharma work that some of you have 23 Scorpio in your Cross of Dharma. I don't remember who, but if you want to look up your natal chart, anyone with 23 Scorpio, I'd really love to talk about that during our meetings this week. Okay, so let's drop in and ask for a message from animal medicine for what we have to learn today, or what we can connect with on that deep level of desire to fuel us and help us ground and then move forward. So, taking a breath, connecting with the in, and feeling fish. Fish is I'm getting flushed. So amazing when these synchronicities happen. Fish is the Hebrew word for the path of Pisces, and a path of Pisces on the tree of life, and the path of Scorpio. I'm getting distracted because this is such an amazing synchronicity. This is the animal medicine card for Scorpio, and the tarot card for Scorpio is the death card. The death card on Tree of Life is on the path of Nun, the Hebrew letter Nun, which means fish. And so the teaching of fish the traditional teaching of fish is one of metamorphosis and resurrection. Fish is since ancient times, has been a symbol of rebirth, of resurrection, and of mystery, because fish lives between two worlds. Fish breathes underwater and stays alive. And so fish can transition in and out of this world, and is deep teaching for us of being able to go into the depths, which is what we're doing this month. I love also that on this card, I just noticed we have balsamic moon in fire, and we are moving into the balsamic phase now of this current lunar month. So this coming week is a time to go deep and to gather and to connect with what we really intend in building seeds and preparing seeds for new birth. So know that you're being held. Know that magic is real. What we perceive as magic is just coming into alignment with the natural harmony that is always around us. And delight in the magic, delight in synchronicity, and have a really incredible day.